Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStamping.net, and today we're going to make this really cute Easter card. You can actually use this as a new baby card too. Just change the greeting, and we're going to make the pink pirouette version, but I went ahead and made a soft sky version too. So if you have like a boy and a girl you want to give an Easter card to, you can see the versions there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for the base is the Whisper White, and this is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then a piece of pink pirouette cardstock, and this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then a piece of the Subtles collection and the designer paper stacks. This is double-sided, and this piece is cut at 3.5 by 3.5. So first we're going to grab our punch. This is the 2.5-inch circle punch, and we're going to punch a circle right in the center of this square. And we're going to use both pieces, so we're just going to set those aside. Now we're going to go ahead and stamp. I'm going to grab some Whisper White. Let me show you all the stamp sets we're using. We're going to use the Friends and Flowers for the little bunny rabbit. We got the face here and then the bunny ears up there. And then we're going to use the Teeny Tiny Wishes for the Happy Easter, which is right here. Still one of my all-time favorite stamps. And then this one is the brand new one. This is in the Occasions catalog along with the Friends and Flowers. This is the Greatest Greetings. We're going to use this Your Extraordinary stamp. So we're going to use the basic black archival ink, and we're going to stamp the Your Extraordinary first. Okay, then we're going to stamp the bunny face. Then we're going to stamp 2 of the ears for the bunny. Okay, then we're going to stamp the Happy Easter. I'm just going to stamp that right up here. Okay, so now let's grab our punches. So for Happy Easter, we're going to use the word window punch. This is going to be for the inside. Just going to punch that out. Then the 1 3/8 circle punch is going to fit for the bunny face. Just got to hold it up here to get it even. Okay, maybe right about there looks good. Then we're going to use the Festive Flower Punch. We're going to punch out the bunny ears with the smaller petal. This punch was carried over to the Occasions catalog, but it started in the Holiday catalog. So I'm just going to line the bunny ear up with the smaller petal. Punch both of those out. Okay, then I'm just going to go ahead and hand cut out the Your Extraordinary. Okay, then I'm going to take the 1-inch square punch. I'm just going to flag the ends, this little banner here for the front. Okay, then I'm going to take the pink pirouette Stampin' Rate marker. This is in the Subtles collection, and this whole set of 10 markers. And I'm going to color in the inside of the ears. And I'm just going to color 2 little circles around for the bunny cheeks, right like that. Okay, so now we're just going to grab some snail. I'm going to put the bunny ears behind the bunny face. Get that lined up. He's so cute. Okay, so there's our bunny face. Now we're going to take this circle that we punched out. Now depending on what side you want to use to face out, see now like on these ones I use the polka dot style of the designer paper, and then I use the script part on the back side. So, but we're going to use the flower side for the front, and then the striped I think is going to be for the inside part, like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some snail in the bottom corner, just a little piece of the adhesive just to hold the bunny in place. And depending on how much you want him peeking out, kind of like him like that, with just his cheeks right above that circle. It's so cute. Then we're going to pop this up on dimensionals. Okay, then we're going to take our pink pirouette piece and we're going to take our designer paper. I'm going to use it for the stripe side facing out, and I'm going to put it in the center of this piece. Then this is going to go over top of that center circle, but just a little off. So I'm going to put it slightly higher than the circle. So you have that little edge around the circle like that. So for the greeting, we're just going to go pop that up on dimensionals 2. So let me grab a strip here. This is going to go towards the bottom. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and pop this side up with dimensionals. Okay, so now we're going to put this onto the Whisper White base. Okay, super cute. All right, now we're going to go ahead and put a dimensional on the back side of the Happy Easter. And this is going to go on the inside. Okay, now a couple more things. We're going to add a little bow. And I went ahead already and tied a bow. And this is the Pink Pirouette seam binding. And I have that right here. And then I have my 2A glue. I'm going to add the 2A glue to the inside of the ears and then also to the cheeks. Okay, I'm going to grab the Dazzling Diamonds. Glitter makes it so much better. Then we're going to add a couple glue dots right up here in the top corner of the designer paper. I'm going to take my little bow, stick that on the corner. Isn't it cute? So now let me show you this. Then here's the other ones. Here's the Soft Sky and then the other Pink Pirouette. Now the only thing different that I did with this one is that I colored the whole face of the bunny rabbit with the glitter. So super cute. So then you could use this same stamp set that we used with the Your Extraordinary. There's a little stamp here. It says Little Mr. Right and then Little Miss Perfect. So you could use those on the front if you want to make a baby card. Now a little side note on this stamp set. This is a wood mount stamp. If you want to get this stamp set, I would highly recommend getting it in the clear mount, just because the stamp has to go into the stamp case perfectly for all of it to fit in there. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so there's that stamp set. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for stopping by and we'll see you later. Bye.